You join us today at Fort Edward, New York, along the east side of New York State. Today we're looking for the CPKC Christmas Train. We arrived roughly around 1:30 in the afternoon. However, the Christmas train had been delayed further south than we thought, and we would have to wait longer. We had hoped to see the train further south, but couldn't find it. However, we were happy with where we were. Along with me today is my friend Max. Yeah, he does that sometimes. He's brain rot. When we had arrived at Fort Edward, Amtrak's southbound Ethan Allen was arriving. After swapping out some passengers, Empire Service Paint Scheme Unit number 713 departed southbound and gave us a little bit of a horn show. This was also Max's first time seeing Amtrak outside of the Rochester area, so he was excited to see a new paint scheme at P42. Shortly after the Amtrak departed, CPKC Railroad Police started arriving and securing the trackside, along with a lot more people. Later, when the Christmas train was approximately 5 to 10 minutes out, the railroad police started putting caution tape to keep the ever-growing number of onlookers away from the tracks. And now, the fun part that everyone was waiting for. CPKC Christmas Train with Unit 2249 leading.
Here comes. Cameron, stay behind the yellow line. We're on. You see it, Matt? Yeah. You hear the train? Cameron. In here.
Crew brought the train to a stand with the stage car approximately 3 car lengths away from the crossing.
It's still me!
Once the train had been secured, the slow rush of people to get in place to watch the concert began. We stayed for about half the show so that we could get the experience. Max, I had neglected to tell about this concert, was very surprised to see it. Just don't worry about it.
Three, two, one.
And now we proceeded to take chase on the train. Reminder, chasing is safe if you do it correctly. We never exceeded 60 miles an hour, as the train was on a 40-mile-an-hour track. And I was never the one filming. That was Max's job. You can blame him for the shaky camera footage. Oh, hey look, cool train. Shame that this shot here doesn't have audio, because he was giving us a horn show. Yeah. There's always room for improvement next year. Did I mention how cool the lights look? They do a very good job with the designs. The passenger coaches could use more, though. No horn show here, though. That was just crossing over a little bog. Reminder, when you're chasing, traffic is just sort of an inevitability as everyone hopscotches each other. Take your time, be patient. If the route you're taking has traffic that will be slower than the actual track speed, that means somebody planned something wrong. We eventually leapfrogged the train so that we could see it come past Fort Ticonderoga, but then it went in the hole for the southbound Adirondack train. You know, exposure is helpful when you set it correctly. There you go. After staying in the siding for about another 5 minutes, the Christmas train continued on to our final location, Fort Ticonderoga.
She wrote. My camera decided to poop the bed halfway through. But
That's
I got some
fine.
shots at the beginning. So.
The point of the CPKC Christmas Train is not for cool lights and to see a train go by. It's to support your local food banks. So make sure you do that. You can look online, see if they have an online donation, or go to an in-person event. Food banks are vitally important at this time of the year. Anyways, we ended up cutting off at Fort Ticonderoga because we had a 6-hour drive home where our car's transmission promptly died. Merry Christmas.